Good evening, good evening. We're sitting in a miserable Edinburgh by the looks of it. We're in the TOTUS 319 and we have the Neo engine mod on sounds. We're using ActiveSky and we're just default clouds, which I think is working the best right now for X-Plane, given the fact of everything else has bugs and different things. I tried to give Ultra Weather XP, the most recent version, a go, but it's not doing it for me. Hopefully the devs can get all the little issues fixed and different things, but at the moment the default clouds is the only thing that's working right now for my good self. We're going to be taking off runway 06 on arrival into Aldergrove of 25, where visibility is just the same, if not a little bit worse. So that's what we're going to do. We're not going to beat around the bush. We are flying in VOTSIM. I think there is ATC at the minute, but what we'll do is we'll try and get things fired up here. Sorry about that. Okay, we're just going to fire these on now. Echo Golf Papa Hotel. Echo Golf Papa. Very short flight, it's only like 30 odd minutes. I think we're 22,000. So we're reporting out of 06 and the 1 Delta. Transition is none. And then that's taking us down to via the Papa 600, and black is basically our takes it straight in for 2.5. Yeah. I'm gonna be taking a 2.5 Zulu. No start, no VAT, no transition. Perfect. And then we'll just get rid of the discount. Perfect. Perfecto. Boom. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. This over here. So let's see. From left, it's opened. Left is closed. Opened. Opened. Closed. Closed. So let's see. So 144 packs. fuel is 4.4. We'll just take 5.5 just in case. Our takeoff weight, our zero fuel weight is 57.4. And our takeoff weight is 61.7. So that's a wee bit heavier now. We're taking that extra bit of fuel. So Ben, hello, thanks for popping in. We're just getting ready to head from Edinburgh down to Belfast. We flew over to Edinburgh earlier on, testing out the 319. Told us A319, so we're just going to bring it back. So our takeoff weight, COB. So 57.4, and the center is 27.5. And that'll be so 57.4 and 27.5. We're taking 5.5 tons of fuel. We're taking off config 1. I think we're going to go Toga because it's wet. Okay. So our V-speeds are 135, 135, 139. Boom. Toga. So 135, 135, 139. Okay, so we're going to check if there's ATC on and see what the scoop is. It is raining, as you can see, the rain, and it's murky enough out. But we are flying online, so we'll see if we can get some ATC. So there's Natus at 131350. See if we can get anything on that.
Viewpoint +12 QNH1009. Recent rain drizzle. Acknowledge a receipt of information Yankee. And advise aircraft type on first contact 1830 Zulu. Edinburgh information Yankee. Time 1820. Runway in use 06. Transition level flight level 75. Surface wind 050. 10 knots. Visibility 6 kilometers. Light rain overcast 200 feet. Temperature +13. Viewpoint +12. QNH1009. Recent rain drizzle. Acknowledge a receipt of information Yankee.
Okay, we have Yankee. Ground is 121750. And I'm going to load my flight plan in the active sky here. Let me see, load. And refresh. So this is what we're up against. So look at all this visibility, but hopefully visibility may clear down in Belfast, but we'll see. Sam, how's it going? I did indeed. I like the throttle quadrant, but the stick looks very similar. It looks like they've just painted the T, was it 1600 or something you call it? They just painted it as if grey. But look at this, Sam. Look what I'm flying. Notice anything about the toolers? Anyway, what was I doing there? Yes. So 121750. Ground. I think we're on stand 2, aren't we? Yeah. Get 2.
Over, Foxtrot Mike Edinburgh, request your POB on board. 1 POB, go Foxtrot Mike. Oh, Foxtrot Mike, Roger, I'll call you back to apology. Apologise for that. Saying go Foxtrot Mike.
Edinburgh Brown, good evening. EZY Papa. We're A319, stand 2, information Yankee for Belfast. Alright, Sam. Mr. Hawthorne, hello. How's it going?
I go for Charlie Kilo. Are we able Charlie 1?
Golf, Juliet Alpha Charlie Kilo, say again.
Oh, are we able Charlie 1 for departure?
Yeah, keep it going then, Charlie 1.
Cool. We're assessing if we can take off at 60.
Yeah, well, you might want full flight. Break, Golf, Foxtrot Mike Taxi, holding point Bravo 1, runway 06, via Hotel, Golf, Lima, and Alpha.
The whole shot Bravo 06 via Hotel, Golf, Lima, Alpha, Golf, Foxtrot Mike.
Foxtrot Mike, you can expect clearance of the hold, QNH 1009.
Are you bored, Sam?
Expect clearance of the hold and QNH 1009.
Edinburgh ground, this is Golf, Delta, Charlie 3, with a radio check, please. Golf, Delta, Charlie 3, Edinburgh ground, 3 to 5.
You mustn't have heard me. Edinburgh ground, EZY Juliet Papa radio check. Hey, what is going on? He can't hear me, or he's ignoring me, one or the other. Edinburgh ground, EZY Juliet Papa radio check.
Ground, this is Golf, Delta, Charlie 3, with a radio check, please. Golf, Delta, Charlie 3, visibility 5.
Is he ignoring me, or?
Visibility 5, Golf, Delta, Charlie 3. Golf, Juliet Alpha, Charlie Kilo, contact Edinburgh Tower 18.725.
Tower 118.72. Good day. Decimal 7.
Golf, Juliet Alpha, Charlie Kilo 187.
He's trying to hear me.
Ha ha ha.
Edinburgh ground, EZY Juliet Papa radio check for the 3rd time. Nope. I'll send him a voice, or send him written here. disconnect again. So he can't hear me. You can hear me though, can't you? If you can hear me, then the mic's working. So, let me see. Okay. Edinburgh Ground, EZY Energy Lip Hopper radio check. He's offline now, I don't know. I'm going to go over to the tower, see if tower can hear me. 118.7. You just can't hear me.
Ground, this is Golf Delta Charlie 3 requesting startup and pushback.
Testing. Okay.
Golf Delta Charlie 3 Edinburgh Ground to report aircraft type and standing by.
Aircraft type is a Douglas DC-3 and we're at GA-32, I believe.
Golf Delta Charlie 3, roger, Edinburgh Ground clear for engine start, pushback, report ready for taxi, I give you your clearance shortly. Confirm your VFR circuits.
Cleared for push and start and A-firm, we are VFR circuits. Charlie, Golf Charlie 3.
Golf Delta Charlie 3, score 7010.
Maybe.
7010.
Right, we'll try that. Edinburgh Ground EZY Juliet Papa radio check. .7 is tar. Something not right. Edinburgh Tower EZY Juliet Papa radio check. Testing. No, there's nothing coming through. So the mic isn't working for some reason. Testing. Why is the mic not working? Do.
And Golf Dallas report downwind with intention.
Golf Dads is downwind, touch and go.
Testing.
It's so weird having my name as a call sign. Golf Dallas, that's acknowledged. No traffic in the...
Why is my mic not working? I wanted it to plug out. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Let me see. Let's try that now. I think that might be it. Good man, Sam. I think this might be it. Edinburgh Ground, EZY 19er, Juliet Papa radio check.
Last station, say again.
Oh. EZY 19er, Juliet Papa radio check.
EZY 19 Juliet Papa, Papa, Edinburgh Ground, readability 5.
Awesome, readability 5 also, EZY 19er, Juliet Papa. We're A319, stand 2, information Yankee, IFR, Belfast, Aldergrove.
EZY 19 Juliet Papa, standby, break, Golf, Bravo, Alpha, Foxtrot, Mike, contact Edinburgh Tower, 118.7, goodbye.
We are ready.
Golf, Bravo, Alpha, Foxtrot, Mike, contact Edinburgh Tower, 118.7. EZY 19 Juliet Papa, you ready to copy?
Affirm.
Golf, correction, EZY 19 Juliet Papa, cleared Belfast, go Sam 1 Delta, squawk 0432, information Zulu as current, QNH 1009.
Cleared Aldergrove, Gossam 1 Delta, squawk 0432, and we'll look up Zulu on 1009er.
EZY 19 Juliet Papa, correct. Golf, Bravo, Alpha, Foxtrot, Mike, contact Edinburgh Tower, 118.7.
0432,
In fact, now he's just logging off.
1, 2, 3.
So disregard that.
Okay, so everything's done. Boom, boom, boom. We'll look up Zulu.
Golf, Bravo, Alpha, Foxtrot, Mike, Honda Unicorn 122.8, safe flights here.
Oh, them storms are moving a wee bit north. 050 at 5 knots.
Ground, this is Golf
55,000,
Delta
light
Charlie,
wind, broken 200,
ready
minus-
for taxi.
Okay, cool. Right. Happy days. Okay, boom.
Golf Charlie 3, Edinburgh Grounds, Roger, taxi holding point Bravo 1, remain 06 by Papa and Alpha.
Roger, can we get Alpha 1 instead for Golf Delta Charlie 3?
Golf Delta Charlie 3, taxi holding point Alpha 1, remain 06 by Papa and Alpha.
Ground, Golf Foxtrot, Mike, holding Bravo 1, ready for clearance.
Stand by, break, Golf Delta Charlie 3, taxi holding point Alpha 1, remain 06 by Papa and Alpha.
Taxi to holding point Alpha 1 via Papa and Alpha, Golf Delta Charlie 3.
Golf Bravo Alpha, Foxtrot, Mike, Edinburgh Tower's just logged off. There's one in the circuit, one VFR 7 and 172 in the circuit. You've logged off, brilliant.
So we're waiting for the APU, and then we can get rid of some stuff, I think. Let's close doors. Close the cargo, or the hold.
Ground, Golf Foxtrot, Mike, holding Bravo 1, ready for clearance.
Golf Bravo Alpha, Foxtrot, Mike, Edinburgh Grounds. Edinburgh Tower has logged off. There's one other in the circuit. I can't provide any other service. Monitor Unicorn 122 decimal. Safe on here.
Then monitor Unicorn 122 decimal 8, cheers.
Right, I think we can look about a wee push and start. Edinburgh Ground EZY 19er, Juliet Papa, request push and start, stand to QNH 1009er.
EZY 19 Juliet Papa, Roger, stand 2, push and start approved, face north.
Push and start approved, face north, EZY 19er, Juliet Papa.
Jack thinks I'm actually at the shop.
See you there.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready.
Yes, we are ready. Start pushback. Okay, so we'll take cover for start to the line.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Okay, cockpit prep complete. Gears and pins and covers removed. Signs are on. Adheres are nav. Mode fuel quantity is 5.5 tons. Takeoff data is set. Bar rest set 3 times to the line complete. Okay, below the line, windows and doors are closed.
Ground, this is Golf
Peak
Delta
on,
Charlie 3.
phones
Do
in
you
the
know
pocket,
if Golf Bravo
first
Alpha
lever's idle.
Foxtrot Mike is
Second
at
deck set.
Bravo 1? Because for me, he's right in front of me.
On below the line complete.
Golf Delta Charlie 3, by the looks of things, you don't have scenery or the scenery that he has. Continue taxi straight to the end of R4, he is holding.
Continue taxi right to the end. Yeah, I'm not surprised, probably do have a different scenery.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Arriving EasyJet Airbus A320 and on the passing Cessna 172 with another Cessna 172 in the surface.
Malta Unicorn 122 decimal 8, Golf Delta Charlie 3.
Hashtag Neo.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake. Starting pushback and you may start engines.
I just want to go outside to look at it. Oh, there's an all easy coming in. Isn't it nice? It certainly is. Look at that engine. There we go, boom.
Golf Delta Alpha Zulu, are you okay to continue?
Ethan.
Golf Dance Taxi GA parking turn house open via Lima and Golf.
Taxi Lima Golf to the GA front Golf Dallas.
EZ27, welcome to Edinburgh.
Yeah, just vacated 06, EZ27, any stand?
EZ27, Roger, right on Alpha, straight ahead on Foxtrot, taxi standard choice.
Right, Alpha Foxtrot, standard choice, EZ27. How's Daz doing?
There you go.
Excuse me.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set, boom.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
I think we are up 0.5. Stick the weather radar on it. Perfect. Boom. It's over 10 degrees. It's over 10, but with the rain, it's 13. think we need it. We'll stick it on in there.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
It comes with a TOLUS plane. I don't think I've downloaded. I'm not sure if I've downloaded a separate. I need to check delivery. I'm not sure if it comes with the TOLUS or not. But this is the Neo engines I'm using, so you have to modify it to show them. Okay, controls. Okay, full forward, full left, neutral, full left, neutral, full right, neutral, rotor full left. Okay, my rudder paddles need fixed. Full right and neutral. When I say fixed, I need new ones. Perfect. And then we'll check the brakes in a wee second. So yeah, we're going to 06, so we'll probably go Echo Alpha to Alpha 1. Edinburgh Ground EZY 190 Juliet Papa is on Echo, ready for taxi.
EZY 190 Juliet Papa, taxi holding point Alpha 1 runway 06 via Echo and Alpha, QNH 1009.
Okay, taxi holding point Alpha 1 runway 06 via Echo and Alpha, QNH 1009er, EZY 190 Juliet Papa. Do you know what, Sam? This is really easy. It takes about 3 minutes. Really easy. I'll send you the YouTube link to do it when I get a sec. He parked out there. Brakes. Good. Okay, we'll take before takeoff to the line. Flight controls are checked. Flight instruments checked. Briefing is confirmed. Flap settings config 1. FMM takeoff dot is set or computed. Transponder set ta. Econ memos takeoff no blue. To the line complete. We look right. We look left. Tiller's very sensitive on this. Yeah, I have it now at the minute. It's really good. It's perfect with immersion and stuff. No, I will listen. Roger, over to Unicom on 22.8. We're number 2, EZY 190 Juliet Papa. Traffic EZY 190 Juliet Papa A319 taxiing to runway 06 Alpha 1 on Alpha, we're number 2. So there's a plane there and I don't know what it's doing, but it looks as if somebody hasn't loaded the cargo properly. It was raining there briefly, but it must have stopped again. So I'm just remind me to do it. I'll try and look for it here once we get up in the cruise. But this is a really quick flight. As soon as we hit the cruise, we're coming back down again. So if I don't get it to you in the cruise, I'll get it to you after. Hey, what's this guy doing? Edinburgh traffic, EZY Juliet Papa. We're just holding Alpha 4, number 2, ready for departure. We'll give him a minute. We'll give him a minute, but we'll give him a minute. Does it come with it? Well, Tolus A319 comes with it as well. You just have to tweak it a wee bit. Now, I don't know what the crack is. I don't know what the story is with it. You know, but it's easier than adding the mod to it that you add for the A320 flight factor. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, it works a beauty. That's perfect. Traffic on Alpha 3 at Edinburgh. State your intentions, please. Do you know what? Edinburgh traffic, EZY Juliet Papa. We're going to be number 1 here for takeoff on 06 Cosm 1 Delta departure, Edinburgh. Fly through them. He's having a wee issue there that okay. Left, nothing coming in, we'll not see it too.
Approaching 06.
Checked. Okay, we'll take below the line. Cabin is ready, engine mode, select is normal, it's not raining, it's alright. TCAS is Tara, and packs are going to be off.
On runway 06.
Okay, we'll go pack off.
Edinburgh traffic,
Okay,
Delta
take off.
Charlie 3, taxi to Alpha 1.
Okay, Toga SRS runway over thrust blue.
Edinburgh traffic, go Delta Charlie 3, lining up runway 06, Edinburgh.
There's V1. There's rotate. Okay, positive rate. Gear up. There's nav green. Pilot 1 now. Have a little look out.
Edinburgh traffic, Golf Delta Charlie 3, taking off runway 06, making a left-hand turnout for left-hand traffic patterns.
Edinburgh traffic will E301 or West Start.
Thrust climb. Positive rate on the speed. We're probably going to master caution now. I want to get my flaps retracted before sticking the packs on. mightn't allow me. Speed, okay, we'll go flap 0, okay, speed change, flap 0. Well, that's it. You have to kind of see what you want first. Do you want the aircraft first, or do you want the flight stick? Okay, we'll take off to the line. Landing gear up, flaps or retracted packs are onto the line complete. Their speed, alt star. Oh, look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you look out to your report side there, just out to your left, you'll see there's 3 bridges. I don't know what they're called. There's a specific name. That is unreal there, isn't it? Oh, nice. Just keep a wee eye on this departure here.
Altimeter setting.
Transition 7.5. So what are you on about? So we'll go route direct to Fennec, and then we'll open her out. Okay, thrust climb, open climb, flight level. Just go up to the flight level 220, blue. Yeah, I mean, the throttle quadrant looks good. Edinburgh traffic, we departed off 06 or Gotham 1 Delta, route and direct Fennec, flight level 78 for flight level 220. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll take off to the below the line. Bar ref is sounded 3 times. Below the line complete. I need new stuff myself, but you know what? My thrust master's working fine. The only time it doesn't work that great is when I'm flying the likes of the tractors, the Boeings, and then it looks as if you're like manhandling the yoke, something bad. Flight level 100, lovely. Cabin pressure, lovely. Keep an eye, that's perfect. And up we go. Up we go. Keep us any weather. Keep a little eye on the weather, so we're probably just we're going to get something in here now at the minute. Didn't bother putting a second flight plan in, like, but so if we have a little look. Winds are 320 at 5 knots. That's grand, still alright for crosswind coming into 2.5. Visibility is a lot better now. Visibility is now 10 miles. It's pretty good. A few clouds at 400 feet, scattered 1800, broken 2400. QNH is 1011. If you look at the temperature, it's 12. The dew point's also 12. That's why you get fog, because they're both the same. Congratulations on the new job, Sam. You have a new car as well. Well, money doesn't grow on trees, unfortunately, so. But at least if you have a new job, you get a new job and money coming in, then you can look forward to these, getting new things. That's what it's all about. So temperature's 12. QNH is 1011. 462. This is, I'm only guessing that, but I think it's right. And the winds is 3205. Oh yeah, well, congratulations on the plan, and hopefully, yeah, you will get it. Yeah, well, I'm sure you will. Plenty of jobs going at the minute, and different things. Although a lot of people's getting paid off too, so it just depends what you kind of want to get into. As long as you're not becoming a pilot, you're alright. Yeah, it's a hard industry to get into, and it's a hard industry to deal with too. Whenever they can just willy-nilly sort of make staff redundant, sack staff, and then rehire in terms and conditions far inferior than what they originally were on. Especially the long-serving staff that have been in quite a long time, they seem to be the ones that are on the better packages, that getting rid of them. I think the airlines, I think we're just starting to, okay, their speed, Alt Star coming up to 220, and yeah, it's nearly time to come down, 6 miles, and then we're coming down, Alt Cruise. So we're going to try and aim for flight level 100 by Blacker. So yeah, I mean, the problem is that you imagine having 120, 160,000 pound of debt of doing your pilot license to then not have a job. Like, it's mad. I don't know how airlines can get away with it. They can get away with it because people are willing to pay such colossal money to get a job. and a lot of them don't even get a job, and the ones that do then happen to get a job, and then they're just, you know what, we're not going to pay that much anymore, and then imagine trying to pay off that sort of money and maybe losing around £1,000 a month out of your salary. You don't have much left to live on. Scary. Okay, so we're going to go manage down, thrust idle descent down to flight level 100 blue. What goes up must come down again. So we will look at our what to do there? I don't know what I'm on. So our arrival, we are going for 2-5. 250. So we're coming into Blacker, and then we'll just go straight in for 2.5. It's as simple as that. Yeah. Transitions normally set by ATC. Yeah. So warnings, Langford Lodge unlicensed. So Langford Lodge is down here, so that shouldn't affect us coming in for 2.5. And if it does, we need sect. There's our approach base. So we're coming from the east, sort of northeast. So MSA there's 3,000. To the southeast it's 3,500. So we'll keep ourselves at 4,000 until we get there or thereabouts. We're not going to do the VOR and background, we're just going to go straight in. Platform there's 2,500. 109er, decimal 9er, and of course a 248. There's altitude 1690 and there's Oscar Yankee. Getting me a few bumps there. It is a Cat 3 Alpha. We will use a Cat 1 here, so with 468. So we'll have a look. We're 462 I have there. So 468. Perfect. We're getting a wee few bumpies. Now this is the XPRealistic V2 doing this, in conjunction with the weather engine and the camera movements and stuff. So pretty awesome. So there's a wee weather change there now. Absolutely. Yeah, no, yeah. No, they won't. Big bosses never suffer in any organisation anyway. So transition 6,000. From the elevation's 10, so yeah, it's pretty much. I mean, our missed approach, if we need to do it, we'll go straight ahead climbing into 2,500. We'll be turning right, climbing up to 3,000 into the VOR, but we'll just go downwind on a right downwind here, reposition ourselves around on the base turn, then pick it up again. Poppy's on the left, and we'll aim for the Cat 1, which is a 468. Landing. We will see where we can get off. We'll probably most likely come down to the 1735 intersection here, right on to Charlie 1 to taxi back to stand 15. So there we go. That's a briefed. So over 56 miles to run there. Super 248. Don't know why that's coming in. Oh, it won't let me change it. How weird is that? 109 decimal against right. Outside 6. Okay, let's look at our engine. Okay, there's your speed coming down. We're 100 blue, so we'll not overspeed, below 10,000. Slowing down there nicely. We just let the plane level out and that'll help with slowing it down. And then we stick our brakes on. There's a cabin in there. Not much to look at, is it? Visibility was really bad in all the road, but it's not nice. It's cleared up going to the last meter, but we'll see how Active Sky has modelled that. Okay, so we're alright, so we'll continue on ahead down now. We'll go down to 6 initially. We're not going to do an open descent, we'll just go managed. So thrust idle descent, flight level 60 blue, transition is 6,000 I believe. Didn't I say that? Checker systems there, and ecam status is normal, which is good. Okay, we'll get down to 5. We'll let it go on head down another little bit, and then we'll change to our QNH of 1011. And we'll take our approach checklist in a bit. I'm going to arm the approach. Activate the approach, we'll confirm it, and we're going to take the speed and we'll keep it at 230, and then we're going to open this descent out to 5,000 blue, open descent green, and approach checklist briefing is confirmed. There ecam status was checked with normal, seat belts is on, bar ref is 1011, set once, twice and 3 times. MDS at 468 and engine mode is normal. Approach checklist complete. Yeah, DCS, yeah, it's, do you know what, it took you some time getting into it, especially all them simulated controls and stuff, and weapons. Definitely an unreal game if you're into all that fight and pilot stuff. So anybody does any local flying, local GA flying around Northern Ireland, go onto the org and take a look at my recent updated sceneries there for Kiernan Valley, Tonragee, Carrickmore, and who else? Mullaglass. Also, I'm in the middle of making Ochram airfield, which is a brilliant approach around the mountains, and also Derryogue, which is Kilkeel, which has an update as well. Minor updates for some of them fields with extensions and trees and runways extensions. So go and check them out. Top Gun some show. Okay, we're coming down to 5,000. Okay, we'll just continue that on to 4,000 blue, and we're going to take our speed down to 210. Boom, boom. Okay, we'll go flap 1 please, speed checks flap 1. Flap 1 blue. Out. There's flap 1 green now. Oh, thanks very much, Sam. Hopefully you get Kiernan working and have all the libraries and stuff. If I can see at 1,000 rod alt, I'll be taking the autopilot off. Speed alt star. Okay, now we're leveling out, we'll go down to 180. 16 miles out. Want to have config 2 before we start going down that LS. Okay, we will go flap 2 then. Okay, speed checks flap 2. And we'll flap 2 blue. Okay, and then we're 2,500. Okay, 180. Okay, we're going to thrust idle over descent. 2,500 blue. Oh, brilliant! Happy days. We're still in a bit of moose here. Hopefully, we'll come out underneath it now shortly. There's rod alt. Alive, that's checked. I need new rudder pedals. These rudder pedals there's a loose wire in them, so it kind of tries to crab you left. Checked. 11.5 out. There's speed alt star, that's okay. Lovely, there's the diamond coming in, so we'll clear ourselves. Okay, speed alt lock star. We'll arm the approach. There's GS blue. Okay. Even though we're kind of underneath it, you can see, look it over here. Look. I can see the airfield from here, but there's it there. There's lock green. That's what's established there. Um, 6.8 before we pick this bad boy up. So we're going to go 160. And we'll go gear down, flap 3 when ready. Like, look at that there. That looks ground level stuff. I think we'll keep the cat 1 all the way down. Let's see. Okay, gear down. Okay. Boom. Okay, we'll go flap 3. Okay, speed checks, flap 3. See it. It's there somewhere. There's there. It's not great, is it? There's GS star, so we'll armor core around altitude set. Okay, we'll keep 160 to 4 DME. Checked. Yeah, I need new ones, but like I'm kind of holding off buying a lot of stuff. I want to get the 321 as well, and then the new sim coming out too. It's hard to know what to do, but just while we're going down the glide here, I'll open up a beer. Yummy, yummy. Right. Oh god, yeah, this is going to be. Yeah, we'll take this 1,000. Okay, there's 4, so we'll go managed. Okay, we're managed speed and we'll go flap forward. Okay, speed checks, flap forward. Bring the cam in. Oh, let's fly this down. Okay, landing checklist, landing no blue, landing checklist complete. Checked, stable. Runway inside, 2 white, 2 red. Winds just a wee bit from the northwest. 4 knots. So I'm using the lantern tool to not rate your lantern, but I'm also using Sim Toolkit Pro, and the two of them can't agree on the lantern rate.
Approaching 2-5.
A wee bit low. 1 white, 3 red, a wee bit low. Check. White, 3 red now. It's just a wee bit. No, got a bit of lift there. A bit high. There's a weather change. Any wonder? But at least that's like real. Land. Watch. Oh. Ho ho ho.
Slide slow. 50, 40, 30, 20, restart, 10, 9.
Oh, we're not going to get off, babe. No, there's no point in trying. We're not going to get off. Idle reverse. Tina, hello. How's the dodgy enough of landing there? The plane just was all over the place. Go traffic EZY 1 energy to Papa. We're going to vacate 25 on 1735 to Charlie. Taxi to stand 15 via Charlie Bravo. Correction Charlie and Alpha.
Approaching 17. On runway 35.
It was. I mean, it was all over the place. But we got her down anyway. And it was smooth. I don't know what it was. You could actually see, I don't know what was happening, whether the airplane was slipping out to the side too much or what was going on, but I want to watch a replay of it anyway and see what the crack is. "32 minutes to get from Edinburgh to here. Not bad. Folks, if you're into shoot 'em ups and all different bits and pieces of games, go and follow my sister out. Go and check my sister out on YouTube. Call of Duty and various other games. Go and check her channel out. For shits and giggles. I thought we were going to get off at Bravo there, if I had went full reverse thrust, I probably would have, but I'll go to 1.5 here. Oh, on the line, perfect. We've got our light on, but there's nobody starting out. Oh, lovely. Nice. So what I tend to do now is, before shutting down and everything, because we don't want to be doing a lantern replay with the door open, which can sometimes happen, then we will just go and replay. So what we'll do is we'll disconnect from Watson, we will go to SimPilot, and we will end the flight, and then yeah, we will do a replay. Boom. So we'll do one from here, one from the wing, and then one at the runway. Self-loading cargo, I haven't. Will it work? Is it kind of just like a? No, I need to actually look at it. I don't know if I've seen any YouTube content on that or not. Here, that didn't look too bad. I don't know what you think. I'm happy enough with that. 20 people try, so a wee bit low maybe coming in initially. 11 foot off the centre line. Right, let's have a look. Where will we go? Will we go to the... Oh yeah, okay. So you're simulating putting cargo around the place, flights with cargoes and stuff. Right, one more. Boom. External runway. There's a slip, you can actually see it slipping, so the wing down to the right to avoid the slip off the centre line. Is just oh well. If you're drinking beer in the back, you might felt to be a bit nauseated there. Yeah, well we got a bit of an updraft coming in there. I don't know if you've seen it. Just before the weather change, so we were coming in, and then all of a sudden we kind of were too high. Maybe I was just my shit piloting, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll actually go and have a look at that. So I may have to give you that link. I'll put the link on Discord and not do. Oh, look at all this craziness. Disco in the back of the EZY. I don't know. It would just be simulated in a. I don't actually think you'd actually see a passenger drawn and then simulated. You know what I mean? I don't actually think that would be the case. Okay, so what we'll do is we're now sitting on the gate. We're going to drive up our ground handling. Boom. GPU. Conus. Stairs 1, 2, 2, 2. The chocks, the fuel, the conus, and that's fine. I'll have a look at it, folks, and then we'll see what the story is with it. But I feel it'll just be like a little sort of a window. You'll pop up something like this, and it'll be like cargo, and then it'll be like a text saying a passenger's being rowdy or something. Which I'm not really keen on if that is the case. So door 1 will open that. Door 2 will open that, and then the cargo will open, and then we'll go to our ground services. We'll stick the power on, and we're going to put our APU bleed on here, and then we'll cut the engines, which would have been done before the landing. But sometimes you land and cut everything off, then you do a replay and the doors hanging open. Lovely. Nice. There we go, folks. We are turned round, ready for more passengers to get on. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a quick little flight over from Edinburgh. Yeah, I'll have a look. I hope you like my Neo engines and the tools. I was going to fly with Ultra Weather XP, but I don't like it. It's just not there yet, which is the story of our lives. But I suppose it'd be hard creating a product that the baseline slim keeps changing, so it'd be hard to keep up. But anyway, we're default clouds and we'll be sticking with them for some time. along with active sky. I like active sky, it gives it a wee bit more immersion with the winds and updrafts and the turbulence and stuff, so yeah, but there we go. Hope everyone has a good weekend, take it easy, and I'll chat to you all soon.